Who benefits when poor neighborhoods are taught that wealth means jewelry, cars, bottles, and designer labels instead of land, businesses, investments, and ownership? The people selling the jewelry, cars, bottles, and labels. If looking rich becomes more important than becoming wealthy, somebody getting rich off that difference. Love, hate, light, dark, life, death, yes, no. Maybe opposites ain't choices at all. Maybe they're the walls of the cage. Every pleasure already carrying its pain, every beginning dragging an ending behind it. We spend our whole lives running toward one side, scared of the other, never asking who built the fucking maze. Fuck. Why does somebody rob 10 people and become a legend, while somebody works 20 years helping people stays invisible? Why do mugshot get more attention than the diploma? Are we fascinated by criminals or fascinated by people who break rules we secretly feel trapped by? Why do people believe the loudest person in the room instead of the one bringing evidence? You see it online every day. One confident lie gets 1 million shares while the correction gets ignored. Do we actually want truth, or just somebody who makes our beliefs feel right? Why do we clown the kid reading books but worship the dude bragging he never opened one? Why is ignorance keeping it real while intelligence gets called soft? When did knowing less become more authentic? And who benefits when being uninformed becomes something to be proud of? Why does the kid who studies get called a nerd, but the dude who dropped out, got rich, and caught 3 cases becomes inspirational? Why do we admire the exception more than the discipline? Are we celebrating freedom or just looking for proof that consequences don't apply? Why can a rapper talk about bodies, drugs, prison, and revenge and get treated like royalty, while the teacher who kept 50 kids out of trouble stays unknown? What exactly are we rewarding, the person building the neighborhood, or the person making destruction look powerful? Who benefits when the kid knows every rapper's court case but can't name his congressman? The labels selling rebellion, the platform selling attention, and politicians facing less scrutiny. If you can keep people fascinated by somebody else's chaos, they got less time to study who actually controls their lives. Why does a mugshot sometimes create more fame than a degree? Why can getting arrested make somebody more interesting, more dangerous, even more marketable? Did we stop seeing crime as failure, or did rebellion become entertainment once somebody figured out how to sell it? Who benefits when ignorance becomes keeping it real and education becomes acting better than everybody? Anybody who needs cheap labor, easy consumers, loyal followers, or unquestioning voters. A population trained to distrust knowledge becomes a whole lot easier to sell shit to. Who benefits when the drug dealer gets a movie, the gangster gets a documentary, the scammer gets a podcast, but the teacher, nurse, mechanic, or father raising his kids gets silence? Media does. Conflict sells better than stability. Destruction got a storyline. Responsibility apparently ain't exciting enough. Who benefits when somebody gets arrested and suddenly their streams double? The artist gets attention, the label gets revenue, the blogs get clicks, the platforms get engagement. Once crime becomes profitable content, why would the machine stop glamorizing the very behavior everybody claims they want gone?